Searching for the thrill of it, made out of stuff.
Here's the story of a lovely lady who was bringing up three very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother, the youngest one in curls. It's the story of a man named Brady who was busy with three boys of his own. They were four men living all together, yet they were all alone. Till the one day when the lady met this fellow, and they knew that it was much more than a hunch, that this group must somehow form a family. That's the way we all became the Brady Bunch.
Mr. 305 checking in for the remix. You know that.
All right, we have Mr. Leahy here with us, and we have a very important question to ask you. Who do you think is going to win Mr. FTHS?
Well, being that I'm like not in the competition, like not allowed to, like the administration actually told me I wasn't allowed to participate.
So you can't win Mr. FTHS?
Yeah. So being that I'm out, my list of potential winners is still me, even not in the competition.
Obviously.
Followed by, man, it's a tough one. There's just so many good competitors.
You have to go Jake Nasty. You have to go Jake Nasty.
I think I'm gonna say Jake Nasty. He's probably up there. But right, so you got Max, right? He's a ginger.
Yeah, like can do a backflip if you guys didn't know.
Yeah, and kick you in the face at the same time. So like that's cool. It's
what about Jack Goldsmith, your own student? He's sitting in there working right now.
Probably not. No, can't even believe he's in the competition. But yeah, I think that's a wrap. Jake Nasty, you heard it here first. So Sean Leahy, Jake Nasty,
Max Hossney.
Geniality.
I think Jack Vlasic has a really good shot at winning this FTHS. He's a great kid that's got a great personality. I'm looking forward to what he puts on for the school, and I'm really looking forward to it.
All right. All right, who do you think is going to win Mr. FTHS?
I think it's a no-brainer. Max Hawksby.
All right, we have a very important question to ask you. Who do you think is going to win Mr. FTHS?
Jake Nastowitz.
All right, who do you think is going to win Mr. FTHS?
I think Jake's going to win because he's very funny.
All right, Miss Costa, we want to know, who do you think is going to win Mr. FTHS?
I'm really nervous to start drama here, guys, but I really think that Max Hawksby is going to win Mr. FTHS.
Okay, who do you think is going to win Mr. FTHS?
Tough one, but I think I'm going to go with Nick Davis.
Okay.
Jack Goldsmith.
I was thinking Benji, but I guess he's not in it, so I'm going to go with Jake Nasty.
Okay. Who do you think is going to win Mr. FTHS?
Well, if I was a betting man, and I'm not saying that I'm a betting man, but if I was, I would say it's going to be a Jake or a Jack or something like that, because there's so many of them.
Nice job. Okay, Mr. Reardon, who do you think is going to win Mr. FTHS?
I definitely think it's going to be Chris Ligori. He's gonna dominate the competition.
So, Jeremy, who do you think is going to win Mr. FTHS?
I think it's very obviously going to be Connor Brown. Let's give it up for Connor Brown.
Who do you think is going to win Mr. FTHS?
Well, I was going to say Christian Polio, but now that I got this, I'm going to say Chris Nassau.
Yeah! Who do you think is going to win Mr. FTHS?
The nastiest man ever, Jake Nasty.
Yeah! Miss Matthews, who do you think is going to win Mr. FTHS?
Well, I do have 11 of the 14 contestants, and they all have a great shot of winning, but my vote is going to be NASA.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hand, around, down, right, left. Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang. It's that Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang.
Shit. I'm ready for that. Part, 2, 3, part, around
Black Part 2, featuring the Black Band, and this time we're New York.
Slow down. Alright, when we're doing this for the night out.
Wait, not ready.
Well, that's a that girl is
all don't have it on.
Yes, that is correct.
of course hearts from the center. He knows it.
What do you think it takes to be the next Mr. FTHS?
I think it takes a lot of hard work and dedication. You got to put the time in and you got to put the work in. You got to be prepared for everything. And yeah, it takes just a lot of hard work. And I think everybody here has a really good shot of being the next Mr. FTHS because everyone's been working so hard.
Who do you see as your biggest competition in winning the title of Mr. FTHS?
Oh, definitely Blake. All right.
Blake David?
Yes.
Interesting. Why do you say that?
Oh, he's got the moves. He feels very comfortable on the stage when he performs. It's not like...
As do you?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But he definitely has like a sense of comfortability. He could work a crowd if he wanted to. So I think he's got a pretty good shot.
All right. Thank you. Blake David, what do you think it takes to be the next Mr. FTHS?
I think to be the next Mr. FTHS, you have to be humble, you have to be nice to everyone, you know. You just got to be an all-around good guy.
Who do you think is your biggest competition?
I actually think my biggest competition is tied between two people. Jake Nasty, but like Connor Brown. I want Connor Brown to take it home. If I don't win...
That umbrella performance, I know it's going to be a good one.
I want Connor Brown to take it home. Or Jake Nasty. He's pretty funny.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah.
All right. What do you think it takes to be the next Mr. FTHS?
I think it takes a lot of dedication, a lot of effort, a lot of leadership. Honestly, you just gotta bleed Colombian gold. Can't be no normal human here at Township. If you're gonna be Mr. FTHS, you better have that gold and Columbia blood ooze out of you.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
Who do you think is your biggest competition in winning?
Biggest competition, I think of two men when you ask that question. Number one, the umbrella man himself, Connor Brown. I mean, if he kills that act, we're looking for some trouble. And the singer, the piano player, Max Hawksby, I mean, again, if he kills the act, it could very well be detrimental to the efforts of Jake Nasty winning Mr. FTHS.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
What do you think it takes to be the next Mr. FTHS?
I think it takes passion. I think it takes a warrior spirit, you know. Sometimes the morning.
A warrior spirit.
7 a.m., 7:30, you don't want to get up, you know. And you gotta have that alarm set. You gotta get up. You gotta wake yourself up for this. It's not easy. No one said it was gonna be easy. The practices are rigorous, but it takes a fighter. And I think I got what it takes. I think I've been fighting this whole year. I've been fighting this season, and I'm gonna fight on Thursday.
All right, thank you.
I'm gonna come and bring the heat.
Who do you think is your biggest competition in winning Mr. FTHS?
There's one man that comes to mind. You know, he's just a show. He's just a classic act. I'm a little worried about his talent. You know, pie eating's real skill, as you can see. Please.
Number 7, anything else tonight order? Can I have a side of a medium coke? Medium
that man right there. That man right there, Jacob Nasty. I think he's gonna be my biggest competition for the time.
Can I have a McDonald's apple pie? Yeah, we could. Anything else that butter? Can I have a quarter?
What do you think it takes to be the next Mr. FTHS?
I think definitely confidence, school spirit,
gotta have that real patriot mentality, you know, coming to all like the school events, basketball games, football games, you know, being enthusiastic. And I think I have all that.
You do? I think you do.
Thank you.
Who do you think is your biggest competition in winning Mr. FTHS?
No, it's very hard to play the piano, and I know someone that's going to be playing the piano, Max Hawksby. He's pretty enthusiastic, and he's playing the piano too. But I think I got this one.
All right, all you Nick Dane. What do you think it takes to be the next Mr. FTHS?
I think you need to be funny, confident, but also school spirited.
And I think you have those things because I hear you did win the most
school spirited.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who'd you win that with?
Logan Shaw.
Who do you think is your biggest competition in winning Mr. FTHS?
I'm gonna have to say Jake Nasty. I mean, he's pretty funny, so that's kind of hard to beat because that's like one of the main things that I need to win Mr. FTHS.
That's true.
Yeah.
What do you think it takes to be the next Mr. FTHS?
It takes a lot of things. It takes talent, obviously, passion, hard work. You gotta be that guy. You gotta have that dog in you.
Do you think you have that dog in you?
Could. You'll see on Thursday. It's only Tuesday. See you on Thursday.
All right. Who do you think is your biggest competition in winning Mr. FTHS?
I got two guys in mind. I got Mr. Leahy. I mean, surprise guest. Not a student, but his contestant and his talent, you don't have to worry about. Leahy's the guy right there. And then we got this guy right here. That's my talent partner, Nicky Davis. I mean, we're going for the crown. I mean, look, this good-looking guy. I'm scared of a little kid. Whoa! Oh my God! My hero, Nicky Davis. Oh, I am okay. Thank you, Nicky. Thank you, Nicky. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's my interview?
Yeah. What do you think it takes to be the next Mr. FTHS?
I don't really think it's a question of what it takes. I think the question is who it takes, and that person is me. It takes me to be Mr. FTHS.
Who do you think is your biggest competition in winning Mr. FTHS?
My biggest competition is Kyle Chaufin. That's silent killer. He just wants to rock. He's coming for the crown.
What do you think it takes to be the next Mr. FTHS?
It takes a lot of dedication for sure. A lot of early mornings, you know. I mean, like, you start off 18 guys, maybe 19 guys, we're down to 14. Like, you got to be passionate. Like, if you're not passionate, it's not for you, you know. Biggest competition in between two guys here, all right? So first we got, like, Jake Nasty, of course. Dude's a clown, dude's passionate, you know, creative, very creative. And then sweeper, we got Nicky Davis. Dude has hips like Shakira. If you see this kid dance, oh my God. Yeah. So, those are the two.
All right, Kyle, what do you think it takes to be the next Mr. FTHS?
You know, I think it takes a lot of passion, a lot of grit, you know. You gotta want to show up to practice every morning, and you gotta go all out when the night comes, you know. You gotta be ready for your moment.
Are you ready to rock?
I'm certainly ready to rock.
Oh, yeah.
I think my biggest competition is Connor Brown, you know. His talent, he's set up for success, you know. If he does his thing out there, I think he can win. I also think Max Hawksby's up there too, because piano is very unique.
Yes.
So I think.
All right, thank you. What do you think it takes to be the next Mr. FTHS?
It definitely takes a really good personality. You have to be like a likable person, a good sense of humor, and you have to have dedication. You know, the early practices are hard to come by. You miss a lot of breakfast, an important meal. A lot of school you're missing, so you need to have dedication, a good personality, and a good sense of humor.
Who do you think is your biggest competition?
I think my biggest competition is probably Nick Dane. I mean, his talent is great. Also, Justin Singer is a big competition. I mean, it's my partner in crime. I do my talent with him, so definitely people to look out for.
Yeah, those are tough too. Oh, excuse me, Chris Nassau. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Of course.
What do you think it takes to become the next Mr. FTHS?
Honestly, I think it takes a lot of passion and kindness towards others. I think you want to like be a positive, bright light towards everyone else and someone that smiles every time they see you. So,
do you think you have what it takes?
I do. I think a lot of people smile when they see me, and I don't know if that's because I'm a little weird looking, but I think I bring off positive energy. So.
Okay. Who do you think is your biggest competition in winning Mr. FTHS?
I think my biggest competition has to be Jacob Nastorovich. And just by seeing his talent and how much effort he's putting into this competition, I think that he has a really good shot.
of winning it.
And what do you think it takes to become the next Mr.
To
FTHS?
become the next Mr. FTHS, you have to be ready for anything. I mean, we're waking up early every single morning. We never know what we're going to do, a new dance, new competition. There's plenty of obstacles in the way. There's plenty of competition, so you got to be better than the rest.
Okay.
Biggest competition, Nick Dane. Nick Dane is ready to freak out. He's gonna go nuts the night of. He's been preparing every single day. He practices more than anyone else. I have Nick Dane winning it all.
Okay, thank you. What do you think it takes to be the next Mr. FTHS?
I think it takes a lot of leadership and confidence. I don't really see that among my peers, like, at all.
Oh.
No, I see it in myself a lot. Like, I feel really good about this. Not so much for, like, you know, Nassau or like Parisi, but no, they're fine. Like,
Okay. Who do you see as your biggest competition?
I gotta say Jake Nasty. I'd watch out for him.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, boys. You've been working for far too long. Yeah. Far too long. Anything to go wrong. So much effort and dedication. 7:30. How many times were we here at 7:30? So many times. Way too many. Now, Thursday, we make it count. Hell yeah! It's our butts off. We sing our voices off. We look good. Are we ready? Not a single person.